Good morning, and let's look at the top 5 stocks to watch out for in trade. Starting with the big earnings that are coming out today, we have 5 nifty companies. So Axis Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank, L&T, Tata Motors and SBI Life Insurance is something that you should be keeping on your radar today. All these big companies coming out with their numbers, and so let's watch out how the numbers are as well as what the stock does before the earnings come out as well. Moving forward, we do have a lot of nifty companies which posted their numbers over the weekend. So starting with Reliance Industries, the heavyweight actually posted a mixed set of numbers in Q1, where you're seeing the consolidated revenues as well as the operating margins were in line with the estimates, in line with the street as well as the ET now estimates, while the company actually reported a tad bit lower estimates coming in on the profit front. Now overall, the street was expecting a weakish quarter this time around, mainly due to the performance which would be dragged by the retail segment due to the lockdowns and restrictions which came in due to the second wave. So because of that, now overall, however, the OTC performance for Reliance has been quite strong. That stood out this time around, and obviously it did the heavy lifting as well for the company, coupled with not a very weak set of numbers coming in on the geo front as well. Additionally, there was good news on the upstream front, which helped offset the damage, keeping the earnings quite steady this time around in Q1. So surely Reliance Industries is something that we'll be keeping an eye out on as well. Moving forward, ICICI Bank also posted its Q1 numbers. It seems like a healthy performance coming in on the operating performance, and there is a limited stress on the asset quality of the company as well. So let's talk about the operating performance. The operating profits were up by 23% on a year-on-year basis, while the profits came in at 4,616 crore, which grew by 78% on a year-on-year basis. So surely that is something interesting over there. Net interest income also was strong, an 18% growth. NIMs improved for the company, coming in at 3.89% versus 3.84%. Asset quality showed a little limited stress in a tough environment. So surely limited stress on the asset quality, but operating performance, surely a healthy operating performance coming in from ICICI Bank. Moving forward, we do have ITC, which posted its numbers as well. So inline set of numbers coming in from ITC this time around. Overall, when you're seeing a revenue growth of 37%, led by a better than expected volume growth, around the volume growth could be around 33%. We were expecting around somewhere around 30% volume growth. So better than expected volume growth this time around as well. Profits of the company up by 28.6%, margin seeing a 300 basis point expansion as well. And overall, the company surely highlighting that yes, they did see an impact coming in on the cigarette and the hotels business this time around due to the second wave. But the cigarette business is recovering pretty fast, much faster than what they saw the recovery in the first wave. So that is surely a positive sign coming in on the recovery front for the cigarette business. And they have seen an improvement on a week-on-week basis in the cigarette business from the month of mid-June as well. Somewhere is what the company has highlighted. So all in all, an inline set of numbers coming in from ITC. Lastly, we do have JSPL, which will be in focus after it has received revised bids from Worldone of around 7,401 crore. So in this, 3,015 crores will be payable by cash, while the other 4,386 crores will be by assumption of and takeover of the liabilities and obligations of JSPL. So surely let's keep an eye on JSPL on the back of this revised bid as well.